Hi guys, I am back. I have to keep her hold in my arms because she's very cold. Actually, I came here just to make you kind of life update, quite few plans for the future, also to tell you about my back problems because they are my back problems. And yeah, I thought here is gonna be a nice view for you as well, just to check out the landscape. But it's quite chilly, to be honest, and we were not that much prepared because from inside the house was looking a bit sunny and, you know, like 15 degrees around. But now here it's true that also the night is gonna start to fall, and probably that's why it's becoming so a bit windy and cold. Yeah, I have seen that you have enjoyed my last video about the Tesla factory, and actually I was planning to make one other video about the cost of the flats here and houses and whatever you can like rent if you want to move over and work for Tesla, and to give you some, let's say, town update because it's the closest town, how I was telling you. I choose today to make this small video about this other small city. This is near my city and it's called Stokoa. And yeah, actually one of my biggest dreams is to live. Have you seen the ducky duck? Okay, we have to talk with our friends now. Let the ducky ducks. Okay, the duck. Hey, you can't fly, you have no wings. And I was saying that I choose to come again today here also to give you kind of relaxing video, like nature sounds and wildlife sounds. And because, you know, my biggest dream of all is to live, can afford to live off grid, like to have something, one small cottage or yeah, whatever, a tiny house where I wouldn't like to use like electricity, or at least not daily. I would like to use only candles, and I would like to start to live like our ancestors were living, like back in time. And probably some of you, they believe that I don't know what this is, but I have to inform you that some time ago I was visiting one of my best friends, and she lives in the Italian Alps in Brescia. She lives very high up in the mountain, and she also, you can say that she's living off grid. She doesn't have electricity and she doesn't have running water. They just managed to put like a very thin pipe from one river that was coming down from top of the mountain. And yeah, we had a bit struggle there because, you know, we should go and clean those pipes because sometimes they get stuck with leaves and like tree parts. But it was very nice. And in the night we had a stove where we were cooking and making, like, she's also from Romania, we were making like traditional Romanian food in that wood stove. And the wood, it was absolutely collected by her husband from their land plot. They had a plot of land rented together with a house made 100% of stone. And you guys, it was such a peace. I have never slept in my life the way I was able to sleep there in the Italian Alps, exactly in Marmentino. If you are interested to check it out on Google, it was unbelievable. And yeah, like I said, we had just a little electricity from some recycled old sun panels, light panels, but apart from charging our handies, we were not able to use electricity, and we have lived with candles, and it was absolutely a heaven. The nicest part is that I would be relaxed, not having you know, nobody around to check me and to see what I'm doing, because I'm kind of let's say freak with privacy, in the meaning that when I really don't want people to know what I'm doing or what I'm thinking, or I just want to stay me with myself and, you know, just recall memories or whatever. And yeah, I want to embrace one other kind of life, closer to nature, closer to the God or the universe. I do believe in kind of cosmic God. Maybe I'm gonna explain you this in another video if you feel interested. By the way, you can comment below, then probably I can tell you my modest theory about the cosmic God. But yeah, it's you can't be disturbed, you know. When you are off grid, yeah, I would love it. And continue about my friend Lydia, who is living in the Alps of Italy. You know, although it was like spring, I suppose it was March when I visited her lastly. I somehow managed to remember I have visited her in May, and they're up, I don't remember exactly what altitude, I believe it was 1.2 or 1.4, I don't know, I may be mistaken, I'm gonna check it really tonight. And her husband, I was saying he was collecting from their landlord wood. I mean, he wouldn't cut nothing that was alive, but simply collecting from the ground in the forest wood that have been already dried by nature and fall down. And in the evening, with the wood collected by her husband, it would be so nice and so warm inside, and you could hear the fire in the stove, and you could, like I said, bake some things there, and you could see the little flame, like little stars coming from the fire. I don't know exactly how they called. Excuse me, I felt a little bit dizzy and I took the glasses off. I just love, I would love to have some goats and to have at least one horse and at least 10 dogs, and city life is not for me. Although Berlin is one of the most green cities in Europe, I still needed some nature privacy, let's call it like that, nature privacy. And because this was the main reason we moved in the small city near Berlin, Fürstenwalde, the city that I was always talking about. But now I would like to go even further and somehow be able to build my biggest, wildest, craziest, loving dream, living off-grid with animals. Today I choose to feel, because I'm already feeling how I'm gonna live off-grid and dreaming, and I wanted to be, due to my pain, I really need this kind of light in my spirit to talk about my biggest desire. First of all, I want to thank you for watching this video. So please like and subscribe to our channel, my channel and Ellie's channel, and maybe in this way you're gonna help us completing our dream of living off-grid. Well, I wish you a lot of health, and I wish you never have pain in your life, how I had lastly, and I wish we could see us happy in the next video. And all the best in the world, guys. Keep it strong, and we say bye bye. Say bye bye, friends. Bye bye, friends.